pissed off about something, but in reality, let's take a look at the tape. 26 years of age for Cardozo, 25 for Vázquez. There's the height advantage. Again, you know, I mentioned earlier, 5'6" for Vázquez and 0.9, so almost 5'7" to 5'6" for Cardozo. 134.4 for Cardozo, 134.9 for César Vázquez. Check out the record, 8-4 and 5-0 for César Vázquez.
Can't wait to see this one. Let's go up inside the octagon with Felipe de María.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is 3 rounds in the bantamweight division. Señoras y señores, nuestro siguiente combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso gallo de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero en la esquina blanca. Él es un striker con récord profesional de 8 ganadas, 4 perdidas, una altura de 1,69 metros y un peso oficial de 134.4 libras. Presenting now on the white corner, he's a striker. Professional record of 8 wins, 4 losses. Standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, an official weight of 134.4 pounds. Fighting straight out of Campeche, México, is Ramón Bombardero Cardozo. Al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en Muay Thai, récord profesional de 5 ganadas, 0 perdidas, una altura de 1,70 metros y un peso oficial de 134.9 libras. Presenting now on the black corner, a Muay Thai fighter with professional record of 5 wins, no losses, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, an official weight of 134.9 pounds from Tabasco, Mexico, and fighting straight out of Tamaulipas, México, is César Vázquez. Referee en turno, Gerardo Cruz.
Peleadores al centro, por favor. Hagan una pelea limpia.
Alrighty, this is a fight that, according to our matchmaker, Henry Biones, these two have been asking for about a year. So these two wanted to fight each other, and now they get their wish. Let's see what we get from César Vázquez on the black trunks and his opponent Ramón Cardozo, white trunks. Can't wait. Here's this fight inside the Show Center complex in Monterrey. It's LUX time. Let's do it. Alongside UFC veteran Alex Soto, I am Francisco X Rivera. There's no love lost between these two, and I think this could be a quick finish.
Wow, that was Cardozo landed with a nice left hook as Vázquez was rushing in. There's that Muay Thai stance. See how his legs are closer together for Vázquez? Almost a,
wow, good leg kick there by Vázquez.
Yeah, see, look at it. He's trying to get that distance already established, keeping that distance away. Cardozo's going to try to close that as much as he can throughout this entire fight.
Vázquez has fought 4 times, all of his fights within the LUX Fight League family. I think that with David Mendoza losing to Marco Beltran, if Vázquez wins in impressive fashion tonight, he could be next in line for a title shot.
There's a nice little corner. Vázquez's hands are really low though, and his chin's up high. Could be very dangerous for him so early in this round, with Cardozo being as explosive as he's been.
And now you get to see what Alex and I get to see cage side here inside the Show Center complex in Monterrey.
There's that counter right hand right off of that leg kick that Vázquez threw. Cardozo hit him with the right hand, just barely grazed his chin.
Liver kick attempt right there by César Vázquez in the black trunks. Answer right there by Cardozo, swings and misses. They're asking for feints right there. Watch out for the feints from Cardozo's corner. Oh, wow. Big overhand right. And then Vázquez answers with a strong right as well.
And Cardozo landed a powerful right hand. No, he's all over him now.
Yeah, Cardozo asking him to come inside.
He's got to be very careful. And Vázquez's hands are still really low, and he's still attacking with those low leg kicks right in front of him. He can be very dangerous in MMA.
Wow. Takedown attempt. Well defended by César Vázquez.
Oh,
he's going for the neck. Watch out.
He's got a nice time. Oh, He's got to be careful, though. He can get stuck in a Von Flu choke here.
Cardozo struggling right there. Trying to move to his left.
His coach recognizes that there's a Von Flu attempt here. And they're telling him to let go of the guillotine.
Yeah.
But he hasn't let go. Now he's in big trouble.
Yeah.
Dominant position for Cardozo right now.
Yeah, trying to go to side control right here. Coming down with the elbow, Cardozo. Good chance for some knees as well to the midsection. Side control, Alex, one of the most dangerous and versatile positions in MMA.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cardozo is recognizing that and trying to take advantage of that situation. But Vázquez has done some very interesting defensive positions from side control.
Yeah.
Cardozo wasn't able to really see that opportunity for that Von Flu choke.
And now Cardozo has the back.
Nice.
Puts the hooks in.
Cardozo's all over him. Oh, he's underneath.
Wow.
That could be tight there, Francisco. That
Try
could be
to go
tight.
for the Mata Leon right here. Rear naked choke opportunity here for Ramón Cardozo, el Bombardero, the bomber.
It's been a good defense there for Vázquez.
Look at Vázquez answering the phone right there, covering with his left elbow.
Great job defending up against the fence. Nice knee.
Yeah, no wonder these two wanted to fight each other. And Cardozo is wasting no time.
These guys are in a dogfight already.
1 minute left in the first round. Let's see if we get out of it. Cardozo with a takedown again. Good elbow. Right into the face of César Vázquez.
And mount position as well.
He's in trouble.
Cardozo is just all over him. All over Vázquez tonight.
Wow. I was talking about Vázquez getting a title shot, and I think I was getting way ahead of myself. Ramón Cardozo.
Might switch it to armbar now.
Oh, Vázquez in trouble. Let's see if he's able to get out.
Oh, he's got.
Good chance for a submission here in the first full, and the bodies are dry, Alex.
Oh, watch this. We know he did that before. Oh, and a beautiful kick.
Wow. It seems that Vázquez is back. Let's see how much stamina he lost trying to
he's
defend.
wobbly. He's wobbly, Francisco. He's in a lot of pain. Cardozo's wobbly.
Ooh, he got him with the left. Wow, going to the liver kick once again. Let's see if Cardozo can get out.
Yeah, Cardozo's just playing possum right now. He's still having trouble being on his feet.
Wow, Cardozo dominating most of the round, but what a finish after the first 5 minutes of action here inside the Show Center complex in Monterrey, Alex.
That was a lot of fun to watch. Oof. Wow, my goodness, that was back and forth. Good. There's that right hand. Hands are both down there for Vázquez, which is very interesting considering he's a Muay Thai fighter. There's that big right hand that really stunned Vázquez. Really connected on the jaw. And here's an opportunity. So Vázquez went down for it. Really high guillotine. Lost it. Cardozo was able to get side control right after this and really dominate the ground after that. Cardozo's is much more experienced, much better versed on the ground.
So you guys get some perspective on what Ramón Cardozo is doing right now. César Vázquez had finished all of his fights inside the LUX Fight League cage. Round 2 knockout, round 3 knockout with a slam. Round 3, guillotine choke submission. Round 1, TKO. And he's struggling in this first round against Ramón Cardozo. Let's get ready for more action here. South Show Center Complex, Alex Soto, Francisco X Rivera. And see what Vázquez can do different in this second round.
Yeah, Cardozo doesn't seem fully recovered yet, Francisco. Vázquez got him really good at the end of the first round.
Yeah, he's looking as the aggressor now, the hunter.
I think Vázquez has a lot of respect, though, for the power of Cardozo.
Oh, good answer right there by Cardozo after that vicious leg kick by César Vázquez.
And, and look at the hands of Vázquez. Again, just they're low, they're hanging low. It's very, very unusual to see that from a Muay Thai fighter. And he's keeping his distance. Oh, that was a good calf kick. Good pressure. Vázquez is staying on top, keeping a good pressure on him.
Now Vázquez moving to his left, good straight. Left, another one, using his jab. He was 33-7 as a Muay Thai fighter. He was the national champ in that discipline. So obviously, good hands, good legs. Ooh. Oh, Vázquez with the front kick right there.
That's a liver too. There goes coach is asking for the hands up.
Yeah. Sergio Draco Cosillo in Vázquez's corner, our LUX Fight League lightweight champion.
Cardozo still kind of wobbly, not really steady on his legs.
And Cardozo was like, I'm okay, didn't hurt, after checking that leg kick.
Just gotta watch out for those fingers.
Vázquez keeps on feinting, the native of Tabasco in the southeastern part of Mexico. Both fighters from that region, César Vázquez from Tabasco, Ramón Cardozo from Campeche, although Vázquez moved to Reynosa in the northern part of Mexico, border with Texas, to train with Invictus.
Nice defense there. Nice takedown defense. That was huge. That was huge for Vázquez to be able to stop Cardozo's takedown attempt.
We're inside the Show Center complex in Monterrey. And it seems like it's been forever since we had the last event with fans. We have to go to Valentine's Day of 2020 in Mexico City. Our third closed doors event here in Mexico, in Monterrey, Mexico. And we have to give a lot of credit to Joe Mendoza and our great team for putting this event together once again, despite the current circumstances, as Cardozo goes for the single leg takedown.
He got it. He got it. And now it's all Cardozo right here now. Now it's his opportunity for him to really deliver some pressure and to deliver some damage here, I should say, on Vázquez.
Seems like Vázquez has no problem in that position, just trying to neutralize his opponent and rest for a little bit. It's been a tough bout for both fighters. And now Cardozo, you said he was a little wobbly, affected by that big hit in the first round, sort of laying him praying for a little bit. Referee really close to the action, might stand them up at some point.
Great job. I haven't seen that in a while. The glove covering the mouth. It's completely legal. Oh, wow. Huge elbows. Oh.
And Vázquez very close to his corner now. He might try to use the cage to get away from this position. That's what he's trying to do. Hip out to the right. Maybe use his feet to get out.
Nice, moving into side control now. Oh, he's happy to stay here.
Wow, watch out for Cardozo. Raining down punches on César Vázquez. He's in trouble for the first time in his career.
And for the first time in this fight, we can see that Vázquez, you know, is having a lot of trouble here dealing with Cardozo and the pressure on the ground.
Ramón Cardozo has won 7 fights, finishing 6 opponents. He definitely has power. He has skill, and he's showing it tonight against César Vázquez. Good first round or second round for him. Oh, watch out, watch out. All right, guys, round over.
It's got some excitement still left, some energy here for the third round.
What was your favorite part of this second round, Alex?
No, I really liked how Cardozo was able to get that single leg takedown and get Vázquez down on the ground and be able to really flourish there. Vázquez was doing a fantastic job on the stand-up game, really, but didn't really capitalize it. Didn't really take advantage of all the work he did in the first round. So I think that showed, and that allowed Cardozo to really get a lot of work done in the second round.
Wow, I expect that quick finish. I actually expected the fight to be more leaning towards César Vázquez, but you know, what a surprise from Ramón Cardozo. No wonder these two had been asking for a fight between each other for about a year. They're showing it, and Vázquez has been surpassed so far, but still giving a decent fight against Cardozo.
Vázquez. Oh, wow. Big swing and a miss for Vázquez.
And we can't forget that we're looking at 135ers, bantamweights.
You gotta watch out for check that energy or check that anger. They're just yelling at each other.
And you know what, Alex? You fought at this weight class. César Vázquez has to be one of the biggest bantamweights I've ever seen.
Yeah,
but still, Cardozo's not caring.
Yeah, Cardozo's doing a good job. He's staying right in front of him, but he's trying to be careful not to give up the takedown attempt and give it up too easy and eat a knee on accident. So big kick there from Vázquez. My goodness.
That's what he needs in the third round. I think he's losing both rounds, and he's gonna need something special in this number 3. But Cardozo, he's not quitting. Oof, vicious left kick right there by Cardozo. Good reaction by Vázquez.
There is hatred in these gloves right now. There's fire in these hands. These guys want to finish the fight tonight. They don't want to let this thing go to decision. You can already tell.
Yeah, so far so good for Cardozo. He must be winning 2018 in the judges' cards, but still, especially with this grudge match per se, you want to show off your opponent.
I like that he was measuring that and went for that high head kick.
Oh. Kick right there by César Vázquez. And a win for Cardozo, which so far seems like the outcome to put him right there with guys like Canek Granados, Panterita Guerrero, even David Mendoza, who comes from a loss against Marco Beltran.
That'd be a fun and really fun fight.
Oh yeah. These guys that are chasing the UFC veteran and current bantamweight champion in LUX Fight League.
Hands are down for Vázquez, chin straight up. But somehow he's still in the game here, and Cardozo hasn't really had the opportunity to get out there, but that was really good movement there.
Yeah, good combo. And it looks like Vázquez is working, trying to set up a good combination. He definitely has power. 3 knockouts so far in his career. Has finished all of his opponents. But Cardozo has been a tough bone to bite.
Oh, nice counter.
There's some desperation in Vázquez's corner as well. Sergio Draco Cosillo and his team.
Nice.
Good.
Those jabs are getting in.
Seems like Vázquez is ahead in this third round, although Cardozo comes back and says, I still got something left. But it might be too late for César Vázquez, Alex.
Again, another combo. There's that single leg takedown coming in with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock.
All right, chance for a guillotine attempt.
Oh, that's gonna be close, but it's hard to see if he's got it. Oh, he looks like he's got him in trouble.
Wow.
Oh,
this is what he needs.
He's putting a lot of shoulder pressure. Oh, it's gonna be really tough. Up against the fence like that.
Yeah. Good pressure right there by Ramón Cardozo. And we have 1 minute left. Vázquez needs a miracle right here. And now he's in a bad position after the guillotine, and I think Cardozo's gonna lay and pray for the rest of the round.
Yeah, he's having some problems here dealing with Vázquez. Here comes those big knees. Oh, I should say the big elbows.
A very entertaining bout between Ramón Cardozo and César Vázquez, a grudge match. These two wanted to fight each other. They were asking for a fight for about a year. And Cardozo so far getting the most out of it. Alrighty, looking for an armbar maybe. That could be the last thing that Vázquez could do to salvage this. Alrighty, gonna need to really push. Now, this is about to be over. And César Vázquez team to ooh, watch out, guys. Game over. Fight's done.
Yeah, there's absolutely no. There's absolutely
Obvious frustration there from César Vázquez.
Wow, they got to get a team in there. Where's his coach? Get his coach to hold him back.
Yeah, there they go. Alex, did you ever get into a point where you wanted to get into a fight with your opponent after the fight?
I never had that kind of animosity towards any of my opponents.
We had talked about these two wanting to fight each other for about a year. A lot of words were said, a lot of bad things, a lot of trash talking, and it seems that it's translating into some animosity at the end. And now Cardozo is coming to make amends with César Vázquez, it seems.
Perhaps we'll finally get it.
Okay. This is what we love. This is MMA.
Yes. That's good. That's good. That's some good sportsmanship there from Cardozo. Sealing the hatchet, or what's the saying?
Burying the hatchet.
Is that what it is? Burying the hatchet?
Yeah. And you know what? This is MMA. Not all the tough guy macho thing, with all due respect. And I understand you as a former fighter, you know, there's adrenaline going and pumping in your body, and you know, you want to rip your opponent's head, but this is what really has defined our sport. It's mostly it's a humble sport. It's a I'm not going to say nice, but at the same time a classy sport with fighters going at it for 3 rounds, 5 minutes, but at the end we're all friends. We're all family.
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, we look at some of the replays here. That low calf kick was awesome. Then he doubled it up, and then he followed up with a nice jab or a left hook. That's right. It was beautifully done. I mean, so there were some shows of brilliance here from Vázquez, and Cardozo did show some spots where he was having some issues on the stand-up, but it was ultimately those takedowns that really sealed the fate, and I guess we'll find out who actually won.
Okay. Let's go up inside the cage with Felipe de María.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos, nos vamos a la decisión de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards for a decision. Judge Lopez scored the fight 30-27. Judge Cantu scored the fight 30-27. And Judge Guzman scored the fight 28-29 to declare the winner by unanimous decision to Ramón Bombardero Cardozo.
Te amo, mamá. Te amo, mamá. Para toda mi familia. Es para todos. Los amo.